Hey everybody, and welcome back to another WARNO video. We're continuing our defense playthrough here on our Armored Fury campaign. So up there, engaging up near Holly right now. So our 15th Para Battalion is under attack from a tank battalion here. We're going to have to try and hold these city zones with the best of our ability. It's going to be a little tough here due to the... looks kind of like a little bit open, but all we got to do is try and hold them down long enough to beat them with points, or beat them with on the conquest timer. Let's see. Yeah, so they're bringing artillery, which is definitely going to be a little bit of a pain here. I think we're just going to have to play very guerrilla-esque in this forest here. We're going to avoid, super open engagements, as they're going to eat through our infantry if given the ability. So let's throw down our paratroopers. We're actually going to be able to deploy a lot of these guys. Let's see, and then we got Carl G's. These Carl G's will be awesome at taking out these tanks. Actually, these guys... okay, let's pause a second. I forgot that we can forward deploy these guys since they are a paratrooper unit. We'll throw our command unit back in the woods here. And we're just going to throw these guys all around in here. Okay, and we're getting our infantry up and going. We'll throw on some Milan teams in here as well. Don't think we'll need those machine gun units at all. Let's get some snipers up here for sure. Where do we want to put them? Put them up there for now. Okay, that's good. Now this is where the our big defense will have to be, is this town. Going to be the most important part to hold, probably right here. And they were going to deploy this whole group. I need multiple Milans. Let's get a sniper up. Right there for now. Okay, snipers are down and out. Deploy command unit right in the woods there. And we'll protect them with these two guys for now. That'll be a little sus holding that area, but not much that we can do to prevent that. We're going to throw our one Milan there. Throw a machine gunner in there. We will put a machine gunner there. And we're just going to have everybody in here unload in the town. We'll sort them out once the round begins. Move that guy over there. Alright, let's start the game. All these guys can deploy. Everybody that's dropped can leave. Sell them off. Everybody out. We need to get these transports out of here ASAP. Right, we have all three zones, it looks like, right now. Okay, let's start getting these trucks out of here. Looks like we do have contact coming in. So obviously this is a big juicy target with all of our infantry in here, which is going to be a little scary if they get their artillery going. So let's hope that they don't get it up and operating. Looks like we do have large infantry contacts coming in now. Okay, Milan's opening up now in these tanks. T-64 taken out over here. Rovers are getting out of there. We're going to run out of missiles probably pretty quickly here, unfortunately. And here comes the artillery already. Yeah, we're going to lose this unit quickly. We need to try and run. I don't think they'll get away. Maybe they will now. We need to run, though. Unfortunately, we lose that Milan. That artillery, once again, decimates us there. Looks like we lose a Milan over here as well. They're currently firing back on... those tanks that appear to have taken our guy out. Infantry transport, looks like, coming up right here. Milan missile away. Splashes him. We need to move now. That is going to be 100% followed by artillery. Our Milans are getting picked apart right now, unfortunately for us. Let's get these Carl G's up here. More artillery pouring down over here now. Snipers are engaging a recon group out here. Wow, that Bayruja just totally erases our machine gunner team there. Infantry over here get their revenge on that Bayruja by quickly and easily taking him out. Okay, we got... Looks like they have finally gotten some tanks over here into this area, which was expected, obviously. Milan should get a shot on this command unit. Hopefully we can get him before he gets in those woods. Missile on the way and tracking. Bang, there we go. So we'll hold this zone a little bit longer now. 10 minutes of victory currently. We're now working on engaging this T-64 out here. We're going to move this Milan up just a bit more. Looks like they are trying to shell our Milan team again out here, so we're going to move them. Try and get them in a better new spot. Sniper engaging these Resvedka. Need to move them out of there. They won't make it long, unfortunately, probably in a direct gunfight. We have 8 minutes to victory as of now. Snipers need to be careful here. This will probably be the end of them. A little bit cornered out here. Milan's engaging a BRM now, recon unit. Definitely a priority target. Can't kill what they can't see. And here comes the artillery. Need to move these Milans. Set them on defensive. See if maybe that will get them to react to the artillery on their own rather than needing to wait for me to move them. Okay, our rover Paris scouts are up here now. Looks like this area is crawling with tanks right now. Maybe, I don't know, I don't think they'll the range shoot. I'm debating probably move our Milan team back up over here now. See if they can pop a few shots off at... Oh, we're actually being shelled out here now by something. We're going to pull them back. Engaging a T-64. Spread these guys out. So they got 98 points worth of units right now still, which is a little scary, but SPRDM is very close to our units up there. We're going to need supply trucks up here very quickly. Okay, there goes BMP. We're very quickly running out of ammo over here. I need to move some of these guys around. Pairs over here are eliminated, unfortunately. Engaging this T-64, we miss. Down over here, hopefully we can kill these. We need to take out this T-64 ASAP. Alright, there goes the T-64. Still engaging these infantry up here. Do lose another Milan out here. Close quarters engagement with the T-64 here. We need to pull back some of these more banged up units and call up some more Carl G's. Those worked well against those T-64s there. We gotta hit these shots on these T-64s that are just sitting there. We gotta run here. Get out of there. Get out of that building. We're just gonna retreat these guys across the woods now. Gaz out there moving up. Need to be watch out for that. Continue to get our guys that have launchers back up to the front. Our Milan over here also holding pretty well as of now, but looks like they are going to get close, and a tank's going to get very close to our guys. Also, their artillery has seemingly found a Milan out here again. Good lord, they are absolutely putting work in on our units over here. Carl G now engaging these tanks out here. Do lose that rover out there. He was found. C-64s hopefully should just get chewed up out here, which they are. Our Carl G's are hitting them hard and good. One shot. There we go. That down goes their tank. More artillery now pouring in on our Milan unit that was out there. Paratroopers get another ambush on this T-64 that was rolling through the town. There is another one shortly behind it. They're out of ammo as well. We need to pull them out now. Yeah, definitely a little bit of an ammo problem out here. Luckily, though, our also depleted out here. Good lord, we are not good on ammo at all. Another T-64 destroyed. We're going to need more rovers up here ASAP to finish resupplying our units before they run out of ammo. Yep, first group of rovers are out of ammo now. Okay, now we're just trying to sort out these guys. Let's try to move them around. Get these units that have used up more of their ammo kind of out of that area. Oh, we gotta get you out of there for sure. Didn't notice that guy was taking fire. Let's try and move our Milan back over there now. BMP walking right into our trap. He's gone. Let's move our Milan over here up. See if we can maybe snipe some of those units we saw out there earlier. More artillery pouring in now over here. Our rovers should be getting here shortly, I'd hope. Let's get our terriers up there. Trying to get a side shot on this T-64 because the Carl G's, they're not going to do a lot from that on that front armor. But if we hit them on the side with the law, it'll do just as much. I mean, if we can actually hit this guy, we would be able to take him out, but it looks like we are struggling to. They are now depleted on ammo. We do finally lose that Milan team, unfortunately. Wow, large group of infantry in the woods there. Found quite a lot there. They're now shelling our command unit. We're going to have to pull him out. Allow our terriers to focus on killing those units. 30 seconds of victory, so this one should be wrapping up here. Milan took a shot, I'm assuming at the tank out there. Looks like our victory will be stalled, though, once they capture that zone. Just trying to work these guys back out and around, and there we go, there's the victory. Hard fought battle there, but we hold out long enough. They lost 75 points of units. Okay, so after that last battle, I went off cam, and you know, as we saw, the turn ended, but I went and moved around most of our units, just moved them up, reset the front kinda. So I think now we're gonna keep up working in the south. We have a battle, I think, here that we should be able to take advantage of. They have an auxiliary battalion of anti-tank weaponry, kind of just out here in the open, where we can have our special para battalion, I think, take advantage of them. Possibly projected a total defeat. I'm wondering if they just have artillery or something somewhere, but we can bring our own, so we'll do that. Map's kind of open, so it'll be interesting to use, but yeah, I mean, we just got to try and take out these tank guns. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, just our infantry and our artillery going at it here. Let's see how we can work on this group here. So our para, like we found out in the previous game, our paras, well, I already knew it, but we can deploy them all the way up here, you know, right up on this front line. We're gonna take care of this first little line here. Let's get some Milans up, just so that way we can shoot at enemy units as they appear. We'll throw down some mortars as well, just some close-range artillery. It'll probably, you know, help quite a bit. And obviously a leader, so we can cap the zone. We'll throw it down right here. And we can throw down a sniper team as well. We'll put the snipers... We'll put them in here for now. A little riskier spot, but I don't know. I think that they will be able to take and hold on to that. And we'll make a similar kind of hold up here on this alpha, on alpha. Get the second para up there. Can't forget our Milans. Set them up there. Similar team up, probably in the woods right here. Get them some mortars. Okay, I'm liking how this is looking. We will also deploy the third para, I think, to hold this city over here. Oh, whoops. Throw down a Carl G team for him, as well as a Rover PMAG and a Milan squad. And we're just going to unload them right in there. And maybe we'll try and work across eventually into hostile territory. Do we have any other units we'd like to really use here? Doesn't really look like it. Everybody over here looks deployed. Unload them. Alright, let's get our artillery going. I don't think that they have much in the way of artillery at all, so hopefully we can do good work there. Move him up there, and we'll kick it off. We'll put them on fire at will. So German and German artillery with British paratroopers. Everybody rolling out now. We just got to make sure we get into these buildings before those AT guns arrive. Alright, so everyone will be unloading now. They have secured this zone already. Okay, we do have contact. We do lose our sniper team out over here, which sucks a little bit. But we do have a large group of conquerors out here. Let's try and get our paras up here. We need to deploy on this front line ASAP. Oh, good lord, that is a lot of enemy units. Alright, opening up on these units now. artillery pounding away down there. We're going to set all these guys to fire at will. I forgot to move up our command unit, it looks like, which is a little bit of a bag fumble, but... Okay, these Conquerors are danger close. Our infantry are taking care of them. Need to hit these shots to kill these guys. Probably need to back off here, taking too much fire. Artillery pounding this position right now. Great job of the artillery. We're actually going to call up some more, as it's working great for our units. And we'll call up some more infantry as well. Milans, unfortunately, are a little bit too banged up to continue fighting. Let's get this Carl G up here and try and take out this Conquerors. Okay, there goes another Conquerors. Mortars are still hitting down here. Looks like our guns are reloading right now. Just set these guys fire well, doesn't really matter where they fire from. Get our mortars to change fire. Well, I'm going to engage those Motostrelki instead. Terriers look like they're kind of getting banged up here. Great hits by the artillery now. Lighting up these units on this bridge here. They take out our green archer, which sucks. There was a better spot for our Milans here to, I guess maybe there could be better, but still not ideal. Okay, our reinforcements over here have arrived finally. We are going to just drop them and send the transports away. Okay, Terriers are... Repairs are engaging these Motostrelki now. They're caught in one hell of a crossfire right now. Yep. Quickly taking these guys out. And they're down to one unit. A little bit of some overkill there from our guys. Okay, artillery quickly dispatches that unit. And just going to continue to pump out more and more of these artillery guns. Because anything that they try and push out at us is just getting decimated by our artillery. Looks like they're engaging that where we saw that Ural last. Set our guns up in there. Pull the Paras back real quick. Let's get some more supplies. I think we could definitely use some recon over here. So let's get 2 squads of scouts up. And we'll send a squad of scouts up over here. And over here as well, I guess. Missiles away on this BTR. We only stun him. There's a command unit out there, though. Tracking on this BRDM, we just miss him. Also looks like we have Motostrelki moving up over here now. Move our PMAG up. Try and get our machine gun up on this bridge. Well, there comes the artillery. Quickly decimates those infantry units. Yeah, not much is making it out of that area. Gonna get a little risky with the scouts here. Let's see if we can make it up to that front position. Another BRDM out here. The Milans are trying to take out this BRDM. Hopefully we get them this time. There we go. Smash that command unit. Missile away on this BTR. Somehow miss again, unfortunately. Artillery looks like it's starting to refocus, getting ready to engage this group out here. BTR on the run. Oh, we miss again. AT gun out there. Hopefully our artillery can smash into this guy before he can do any damage to our troops. Mortars landing around him, and here comes the big guns. It looks like way out there. No, it's still the mortars. Okay, looks like we got something hidden out there in the woods. Let's try and get rid of him. Our Terriers are retreating. One of our rovers unfortunately gets smoked right there. Good job by the toes there. Managed to take out that unit there. Looks like we just walked up on a bunch of Conquerors out here. Okay, that's... We'll take that. Let's try and move our Paras up here now. We have a lot of BRDMs out there. Wow, I did not realize they had that many. Should be about to kill, or go take out a recon or a supply vehicle there. There's our Conquerors. Do lose a transport there with the infantry inside. Absolutely devastate whatever infantry were in there. Not a good day to be them. Move our Milans up now a little bit more. Okay, we are in a much better position up here now. We're going to have our Terriers advance now on that next tree line. Try and make it up there and gain a new foothold. Looks like another gun out here. Pair of scouts getting hit here by this BRM. Doesn't look like our tow is a visual on them, unfortunately. Artillery quickly dispenses of them. Get everybody up there now. Could be in a little bit of trouble here with all of these units they got out here. They got quite a bit of infantry, it looks like. BTR back there. Hopefully our artillery can smoke this BTR here. If we get good hits, it should not last long. Recon has arrived up to this front. They're down to 13 points right now. Okay, BTR destroyed. It's a Motostrelki back there. Artillery focusing on that guy now. Need to smoke this gun now, please. Artillery about to fire. Oh, yep. It's on its way for sure. Okay, he should be gone. Yep, there he goes. They have 9 points left. Another BTR destroyed. Artillery is starting to run a little bit low on ammo. Let's speed it up now because this is really just cleanup at this point. They don't have many units out and about. Looks like they're going to go after these BTRs out here. Which didn't stand a chance, as we just saw. A lot of Motostrelki out there. We do have contact over here with more Motostrelki. Our paras are engaging along with our scouts. Looks like we got some inaccurate mortar fire coming in. See if we can get this Conqueror's hit. There goes one of them. Great job there by the Terriers. Oh, good lord, we gotta fall back over here. I did not see all these units they had coming in. Let's fall back and get these guys to come over and reinforce before we lose too many of these guys. Get in the woods, please. We're gonna lose this sniper team. I don't think they'll... Yep. They do not make it back in the woods, unfortunately. So sniper team eliminated. Wow, we barely saved that pair of scouts unit there. So 6 points of losses. I think we only lost, I think, a few snipers. Sniper, Green Archer, Parascouts, one thing of Terrier, Paras, Carl G's, and another sniper squad. So that was a good battle for us. Minimal losses, and I mean, let's see, they're down to 62%. So they try to engage somewhere else. I mean, at least they're whittled down to a pretty substantial factor. Took out most of the Conquerors, I believe, too. Yeah, they got three left. So, I mean, those are, in my opinion, bigger threats than the guns, just because they can, zip around the map. And I think they shoot a better missile, too. Maybe? Oh, I can't even look. Yeah, 135. Okay, so yeah, that was a good victory there. They are out of availability. And where do we want to look elsewhere? So we are still being engaged by these 3 tank groups here. I think we just got to try and take one of them out. I think it's this one's the lowest, yep. So yeah, next turn when we're moving in, I don't know what they have back here, but I mean, we might be able to roll past them. Our goal is to try and get the Braunschweig and take out their spawn for units back here, but I'm assuming they definitely have more armor or something back here that is going to be on the way shortly. Down here in Holloway, I mean, we're just now seeing the brunt of it, like the brunt of their force. I'm not sure how it'll play out. We're going to move this leopard group over here to help reinforce and their turns, just we won't be able to use them. Or maybe, I can't move them there. Well, I could move this guy over one. But yeah, let's see. I think we're going to call the video there. It should be over an hour, I think, so, or just about at one. So we'll call it there, and we'll continue our offensive in the next Armored Fury playthrough video. I'll see you guys later. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one.